Hey everybody, how you been? So Sunday, lazy Sunday to be honest, but when I'm ever not lazy. So today, I'm gonna try something different. I am going to try a game. This is the game. It's a brand new game. Um, this. Looking at some clues. Okay, so okay, no, that means. Okay, so this game is called Scarred, and we are just going to do this for a little bit. We're still going to do a reaction video, but we're still going to do a reaction video probably towards the end. I'm going to see if I can do this real long. And see, I'm going to see if I'm going to be on here for at least, because yesterday I was on there for 2 hours. But yeah, I was on here for like 2 hours yesterday, so I'm going to see how long I can stay on, because this game looks really, really good. But yeah, let's get started. Yeah. These have an asthma attack. Much. Okay, let's start. Okay. Oh, it's weird. Press C to interact. Oh, why is this on here? Can it's not interact with the car? And investigate. God, I hate domestic disturbances. How the fuck in the car? There's something up with this mailbox. Okay, so I gotta find a use I for inventory. Got it. Click cars. Let's keep going. Uh, oh, it says seller. Got it. So where the fuck is the seller? Just walk right past it. This might be it. Hold on. AD. Right. Full screen. Unlocked it. Right. Okay. 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 Book. Eat your way to a flat stomach with Morgan? Oh, silver chair. What's in this? Pasta with Morgan? So she was an author? Oh, here's something. Okay, let's keep going. Pasta. Some smells in there. Probably a dead body. Now it's raining. Okay. Creepy. Can't get it open. He began with pneumonia. What is this? Oh, does that mean the daughter's dead? Let me see. Do you have anything in my car? I want to go home. Let me see. There's gotta be something in here that I could probably use. The rope is missing. Where's the rope down here? No, rope. No, paper? The heck? Man. Ow. Did I get it? Did I get the key? Okay, thank God. Ugh. Okay, please let it be the key. Crap. Then let's go upstairs. I'm gonna pay enough for this. Girls. Hmm. A zombie. Oh crap. Wait, what? Who would take these pictures? What picture? I see the dark screen. This frame is empty. This frame is empty. Smells like wrong food in here. Newspaper. Daily news. Artist moves in. It's read that a member of the creative elite graces us with their presence in the small remote area of the country, which is why we are so excited to welcome Baron Samedi. Samedi is known for his provocative personal style and his in-your-face attitude to modern society. Samedi lives in the conclusion at the moment, but we what? Those pictures are creepy. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah. Put bleach in their bathtub. Oh crap. Classic with a twist. The artist Baron Samedi described himself as a very traditional man, and those values can certainly be seen in some of his old work of landscapes and still lives that challenge. Challenge what? Really? This thing is gross. Oh my god, smell. I have to get out of here. JC. Okay. Rubber ducky key. Somebody saw lost child. There's something down there gross. Rope. Yes, I got the rope. Okay, then let's get out of here. Who sent me this? Dear Diary, Lori. Dear Diary, Mom left this morning. I don't know why she didn't say anything. She just left me here with Dad with that word. I don't like it, Lori. Oh. What if the dad is being abusive? Who would hang this in the kids' room? Ah, 102.1. Dear Diary, so bored. I haven't seen Dad all day. He just locked himself and won't talk at all. I think something is up, but I can't get a hold of Mom, so I'm just sort of stuck here. Still, I guess it could be worse, Lori. Uh, so are they getting a divorce? Okay. What's this thing locked with the torn canvas inside? Hmm. A bunk bed? For one kid? She's sleeping in bed like this. So did I. Mine was red. Red the teddy bear. Oh, who in the hell is this? It's a letter? Or rather, okay, let's keep going. So, let's go to the well and use a rope. First, see what this is. Bearing some meaty. What? Okay. Weird. There was locked or something's going on in there. Okay. Wait a minute. Maybe? Okay. That's not right. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. So they don't go up here? Okay, whatever. Back outdoors. Huh. So I guess each clue we're finding more items? See, do I got anything? No, I don't. He sure is walking slow. Okay, so now we got the rope. Key back up. Okay. Keep going. Trying to see if there's anything new here. Is that tripping? Is that water? That's not right. Crap. Well, what other door is locked? Nothing's locked in here. Hold on. This one? No. This is some hereditary shit. Hmm. Rotten food. This one. Ooh, cookbook. Morgan Good Fast Food. So I'm guessing she was like a cookbook author who specialized in diet food. Am I guessing? Hmm? This thing is gross. Stop walking like that. It stinks really bad. When it was last used, this place is just a mess. Makes me kind of sad whenever they place like this. I wonder how do people let things work. I've seen way too many places like this. Dear. Advice with Morgan. Oh, she was also like one of them newspaper chicks. Dear Morgan, I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years now, and I really want to pop the question, but I don't know how to hint that I am ready for marriage. Please help me make my dream marriage happen. Sincerely, a hopeful soul. It's kind of cut off. Dear hopeful soul. If you want this man to be your husband, I guess is what I said, someday you would have to respect his authority as a man. He, I'm going to put some words, should not feel pressured into having a commitment, but must charge as all men should. Therefore, have patience. Love Morgan. So she was one of those old schools. All right. Lots of alcohol bottles around. The longest refrigerator. Okay. What does it say? It can't read it? No. Okay. These gross monster looking things. Okay, let's keep going. What? I hate cases like this. The way that people treat each other, they just make me miss home. My wife, my little boy. There's no time to lose my game face. These people need me. There is already here. Let me see. That picture goes somewhere. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do it like that. Let's see. Anything do? No. How is this door still locked? Wait, do that anything? Yes, doesn't fill out. Please add it to the key to open the door. No? Okay. Let's keep going. See, let's wait first before you can do anything. Okay, what happens now? Anything? Weird you can't even open the books. Let's see what this is. Okay. Someone ripped all the pages out of it and scared them off the floor. Most of these pages are unreadable. Why would someone do that? Let's see. The book is called The Manners of the Occult. Huh. What is up with this place? Well, police officer, there's a cult here. Trapping the soul. Oh gosh. The act of painting another traps their soul to the physical realm. If done properly, the order must be painted thusly. The originator of the name sits to the left of the injured one. The mark of his wrath is from him once removed. She who saw it all sits in the middle looking outward. I'm going to have to come back to that. Can I take a candle? No? Okay. Those lights are out, aren't they? Wait, what? Where'd you come from? Do you live here? Yeah. What's your name, sweetie? It's Lori. Short for Loria? What happened to your eye? I don't know. Do you need some help? Was there trouble? You're a police officer. You should know this. Is somebody still inside? Dad is in there. Is he in trouble? Okay, Lori. I want to look around. You stay put. She seems shell shocked. Maybe I can snap her out of it. Teddy bear. Teddy bear. It's yours. See. Oh my God. My dad gave me this. This is the only thing I ever liked. Daddy gave me. Where is your dad? He is in his atelier. That means study. He's a painter. Got it. He did do something bad. You can go to atelier to the trophy room, but don't go in there. Did your dad hurt you? She didn't say anything. Can you out the paintings back? What? I messed up his paintings. It wasn't on purpose. Did you get mad? You have to put the paintings back. He hates it when you mess with his art. Please tell me what happened. I'm going anywhere. Just put them back, please. I hid this one from him. Okay. Your dad did something and he's no, don't go. Stay out of the trophy room. You have to tell me, Lori. Please don't go in there. Okay, this not saying anything. Locked. Okay, safe here, little girl. Okay. I'm gonna do this traditionally. So let's do Z. Then in there. Let me go there. Last door. Wait, trophy room. Hey, where are you? Please, there. So my guessing that's the end of it. That was actually really good. Oh my gosh. So next up is, let me put myself on mute. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So that was actually really, really good. I'm starting to enjoy doing that. Do like a little bit of something different. So the next one is called 911 Pray. I think this was called. Oh no. Yeah, 911 Pray. So hold on for a second. Okay, it's on there. So okay, let's do this.
I think it's all Black Mafia's doing.
Sir, let me see if I got it right. You were talking to your neighbor about the missing children. Then a black man passed by, and he gave you a suspicious and spiteful glance?
Exactly.
911.
So, well, we called to say that our friend went missing.
You want to report a missing person?
Yes, but it's not been 24 hours and stuff.
You don't need to wait 24 hours to inform us about a missing person.
Oh, great.
Sir, I understand that you're worried.
You understand? It's been a week. A week! What the hell you are doing there? Eat your donuts on my taxes,
Sir, please.
And my boy is out there suffering. My only boy!
Sir, he's the only one you have left.
And my daughter invited him to the abandoned shack near the lake. And why did your daughter call him there at night? For no reason, Mandy, just... It was just a prank. 911, how can I help you?
I just killed 2 people.
What?
Who did you kill?
I don't know. They just got in my car.
They got in your car?
Yeah.
Where are you now?
I'm on the highway.
Okay.
Are those 2 of you?
No, not anymore.
Where are they?
Well,
Greenwood City
They
Police
are
Department. Want to
me
report?
physically,
Slash
but
ID.
but in
Jacob
their
Fox,
souls
Jason
they're
Male,
done.
14, date of birth, 5'3", 114,
How
born
did you
Brown,
kill them?
With a knife,
Steve.
Do you still have the knife?
well,
I just
somewhere in the
interesting.
car. I can look for it.
White
I don't
Bears,
want you to
21
look
North
for it.
Star
Do you still
Street,
have it?
Greenwood.
Can't you
Black winter
hear
jacket,
me?
black and yellow
I
bobble hat,
told you, it's in the car.
gray gloves, sleeve blue jeans,
What's
brown
your name?
boots, dark blue jumper.
Are you still there?
Yes,
What is your name?
come on. I've just killed 2 people.
Why did you kill them?
I think the Lord wanted it.
What?
The Lord wanted it. On which highway are you now?
911.
So, well, we called to say that our friend went missing.
You want to report a missing person?
Yes, but it's not been 24 hours since South.
You don't need to wait 24 hours to inform us about a missing person.
Oh, great.
Where are you now?
Home. 343 Maple Street.
Was he last seen at this address?
Yes. I mean, no. I don't know.
Do you have any adults near you?
No, they went out for the weekend.
You were trying to run away from Uncle Ben,
Oh,
leaving footprints on the snow. Come on, we're going home.
so okay, so H hint, E use, C sit down. Hold on, pause. Okay, C sit down. Oh, okay. So here I am. I'm going to church. Can't reach. You just curse about getting my nerves. Okay. Poker, you're. Wait a minute. So. Come on. First things first, just make sure nobody's here. Sit.
If I break the window, maybe I can escape. But that would be loud. There must be something in this house so I can open the window without making too much noise.
Okay, there goes that way. Okay. I don't see nobody. Keep going. I don't see nobody. Well, wait. I'm being stupid. Short for 14-year-old. Oh. hell are these? What is it? Jeez.
I should check on the bar.
Damn it!
I need to get back to the cage fast.
Okay, I'm dead.
Where are you? You're there. I got you.
Okay.
I didn't want that.
Okay, so I'm back to where I was. Me and this fucking mouse. Okay, I'm back. Let me see what's wrong with this. So my guessing is the freaking... It's the game. So let me see. Okay, so this will be last one. I'm pretty much gonna say the rest of them for probably next weekend. That's a pretty good game. Oh my gosh. Okay. Next one is Haunted School. Start it. Okay, the player loses little life. You communication ammunition scattered across the map. You message scattered across the map. Sweet. English. Let's go on normal. See what this is even about. Skate shoot cursor. Okay. What am I looking for? There's no way here. I'm gonna need a full screen. I can't focus. Okay. Okay, whatever. You know what? Okay, it was not working. I don't know what's wrong with that thing. But I'm gonna do like a 5-minute break. Get my ish together. And we'll go from there. See you in a bit. Okay, I am back. Okay, I'm back. So let's get started with these reactions. First off is from Japanese Urban Legends and Rituals Volume 4. This is by Stylized Kinitsu. Let me share my screen. Then after that, we're going to do Alan Roberts. So let's go in here, share it, skip it. How to open the Demon's Gate. The Demon's Gate is the northeast and considered the direction from which demons come from and where negative energy is concentrated. This game can only be played in Tokyo. If you're not in Tokyo, you cannot continue. But if you are and shall play, proceed at your own risk. No, I want to cut all that game off. Requirements. 10 uncooked grains of... I figured that. Entrance to Tokyo Metro? A burning desire, something you really want. How to play. Begin at any time, go to Akihabara Station. Go to Habaya Lane, right to Kababacho Station. That's too much money at this point. Arrive at Kayabachi Station, go to the platform towards Hachipuchin. Look for some iron bars. Beneath there, you'll find a small pot of salt. Kick the salt with your feet. I thought that was bad luck. Now go to towards that line, right to Timberland Station. Arrive at Takandamba Station. Go to the platform. Again, look for some iron bars. Salt. Kick again with salt with your feet. Return to Toza Line, right to Kayabacho Station. Exit near the ticket gate. Okay. Look for the exit labeled 4A. Okay. Beneath the stairs, drop the 10 grains of rice. Okay. 10 rice grains. It's not 10 grains of... Re-enter through the ticket gate. Okay. This is too much to do. My patience is too thin. Get on the train. When the train start moving, close your eyes. The destination doesn't matter. Clasp your hands together. Think about what you want most. Good luck. Thanks. An anonymous user decided to test the game. It's the end of the workday, and I'm free, so I'm going to put 35 into practice for a little test. I'm scared that their assault will come so just let me know. This kind of reminds me. Okay, so I don't know if any of y'all have watched it before, but I think it's on here. Maybe it's the Ayakashi classic Japanese horror, and what it is that they showed the medicine seller, and it was the 9th, 10th, 11th episode. It's the last 3 episodes. And that's how we met the medicine seller. And I remember in the 2nd episode, he was putting salt around the outside of the doors. And I remember him saying that one of the guys, the samurai guys, didn't believe it. So okay, so he started to break the line of it, and the medicine seller says you can make fun of it, but just don't break the line. That kind of, for some reason, that kind of reminds me of this. This is posted on 2chan in July 10th, 2008. The next day, man was discovered dead. He was 1,500 meters from the nearest train station. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Next day, man was discovered dead in the empty pool of a house, despite the fact that he did not live there. He was 500 meters away from the nearest train station. Oh. 2. Pokemon's hysteria-inducing experiment. Crown judges. Pokemon! In 1910, Japan had less strict regulatory norms regarding regulatory media, which gave birth to one of Pokemon's darker incidents. Okay, fall ill nationwide. How? The Pokemon Panic.
昨日放送されたアニメ番組ポケットモンスターを見て病院に運ばれたのは685人、うち208人は入院していたことが分かりました。
Okay. Pokemon caused 600 to fall ill? I wonder if that's true. At first, it was the infamous Pokemon chapter that was broadcasted only once, Dino Sissy Porygon. 20 minutes into the episode, seen by extreme rapid red and white blue flashes that lasted about 6 seconds. Epilepsy. Blurred vision, epilepsy. However, there's a perceived scandal that's even darker and more unsettling. For the anime, Pokemon began as a video game called Red and Green for the Game Boy console. I remember that. It populated my children in a short time, 1,000 sales turned into 1 million. Okay. Soon after, the Red and Green, remember that version was updated to Red and Blue. Okay, the location was deliberately created to be different from the rest. Oh, it's Game Boy! Lavender Town was designed to unsettle players, and the developers added specific lightweight visual tweaks. Children started with headaches, accelerated nausea, and what's more, chilling nose bleeding. Okay, this led to a mass investigation from health organizations. Did not find any root causes behind the mysterious epidemic. At some point, reports of mass suicide cases began. Eric Carey. Investigation discovered theory used by sensors. Okay. They're all on the Game Boy, self-explanatory. They all had the game Pokemon Red and Green. At least 80% of the affected children had a save file in Lavender Town. Lavender Town. Wasn't that what Pokemon? I don't even remember. The music contains extremely high frequency that only children and young teens trigger adult migraines in adult listener. The music that's been playing in the background. The Pokemon Company realized their experiment did not go well. They go to the red and green version. I remember the red and blue version. I remember I wanted that. I remember the Game Boys. I wanted the clear looking one. What is this? Damn it. Three. The Aku doll? I think I heard of this doll. Dolls symbolize the connection between the material and spiritual worlds. They often serve as a means for spiritual communication in various cultures. Yes. He fell seriously ill with cried months of bed rest due to a terminal illness. Aww. In response to the situation, her secretary and brother, Ikyu Suzuku, traveled to a nearby city to select the perfect gift for her. Among dozens of choice, the man chose a beautiful porcelain doll about 40 centimeters. She has shoulder-length black hair and traditional Japanese kimono. Her eyes also drew much attention. The doll was named Okiku and was cared for like a sibling, with her feeding and sleeping with it. Oh. When the little girl succumbed to her illness, the past. Aww. In line with Japanese tradition, the girl was cremated with their cherished belongings. However, they forgot Okiku and did not want to burn her afterwards. Parents had to place the doll next to the little girl's ashes in their family altar they had set up. Legend has it that everything seemed normal after tragedy until the doll's hair started growing. The doll's black hair went past the line of her shoulders and in a few weeks reached her knees. Oh. In 1938, the Suga family left Kaku and immigrated, leaving monks for the Michi Temple. When the doll first appeared, it had black cropped hair, but as time went by, it grew and grew. The Okuku doll said to be as long as 25 centimeters, 10 inches. The hair is perfectly trimmed and report goes back. Scientists analyzed the hair sample, supposedly determined that it belongs to a young boy or girl. Okuku has been residing at the temple ever since, and people often come to see its legendary human hair for themselves. If you're ever in the for yourself, head to the American Temple to meet Okiku. Because the person cell appears to dislike being protected, that's why it appears to sell it. Not to retract fit. Alright, that's it. That last one was depressing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go back. That was really good. Okay, so the next one is as I said before, I was going to do a reaction to Alan Roberts, because we're actually two of them. They're not going to be that long. I'm probably just going to do just like 5-10 minutes, probably 5 minutes at the most, of each of his videos. Shout out to Alan Roberts. He has helped a lot of people as far as trying to get healthy, lose weight. Fair use. I hope you don't go, but shout out to him. He helps a lot of people. I appreciate everything he has done. I watched him so far on my weight loss journey and my trying to get healthier. But either way, shout out to him. He helps a lot. So the first reaction video is, because I tried to find it and I found it. Hold on. This is called Reaction to Michelle McDaniels, which is the girl's name. I finally remember her name. Michelle McDaniels' reaction to Jordan Underwood's reaction to me. Now, we're just going to start on the 16-minute mark. And go from there. Do a little bit bigger. Yeah, this will work. Okay. So, I'm just going to skip some of this, to be honest. And let's skip some of this right here. Okay, here it is. Actually, it's a 27-minute mark. Okay, let's do this.
With Jordan.
He's also a good cosplayer too.
My interest was piqued when I saw an internet brawl between Jordan and Alan Roberts.
Man, that's an old video. Look, there's not even, I don't even like, yo, Michelle, like use one with the new tats and shit like that. I spent like fucking 16 hours in a tattoo artist chair, like all total. And I'm in better shape now than I was then. What the fuck? Like, I mean, I'm way better, way better. My arms are a little bigger. My shoulders are a little bit more defined. I'm definitely leaner. Come on, Michelle, what the fuck? Hook a brother up.
To be honest, this guy is lean. I think this is the first picture I ever seen. That's not about one of his shirts, but this is the first picture I have ever seen of him. I think that's because I started listening to him for around 2 or 3 years ago, but then I really started listening to him. This is Jordan Underwood's. This is her. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, here, by the way, just saying, that's a bikini. She's wearing a bikini. She is.
Roberts. Yes, fight. Oh, sorry, Slappy. Oh, he's down. Sorry, my boy. Let me break down the drama for you because I need you to understand how I came across. his
Oh my
nonsense, Jordan.
God.
Female lingerie.
Yes, look at this. Oh. Okay.
And how they know who I am. So Alan Roberts is a no-nonsense type trainer, and he would make
God, I'm angry.
a video on Jordan.
People are like, well, that's lipedema in her legs. I'm not disagreeing that that's lipedema because it is just absolutely clearly lipedema. That's why it looks like her calves are about to swallow her feet.
Oh.
I paused it because it's important, you know. But that's her calves look like they're about to swallow her feet because that's very severe lymphedema and lipedema. Very severe, very very severe. And I don't argue that at all. What I can say is being fat as fuck, it leads to this, and it makes it worse. And what I say here, I stick by. Like with this Anna O'Brien glitter and lasers lady, if you have lipedema, that is more of a reason to not.
How can she walk? She doesn't have any knees. Oh my gosh.
Not allowed. That's more of a reason to be meticulous with your nutrition and your activities.
Well, Jordan would see this, and you know how.
And I still absolutely agree with that. If you have PCOS, lymphedema, lipedema, hypothyroidism, if you have something wrong that lowers your basal metabolic rate, if you are on some sort of medication that causes your basal metabolic rate to go down or causes you to retain fluid or whatever, that is more of a reason for you to be absolutely meticulous about your health. To be absolutely, if they are not losing weight, I will say, oh.
I don't trust YouTube. That ain't good. Okay, let's keep going.
They can band together and take Alan Roberts down.
This was hilarious because they were sure they were going to get at me. They were fucking sure. They were absolutely fucking sure.
Yeah, they really was sure. Because I remember, because I follow him, and I remember he used to put a community post up for something that girl right there, whoever it was, Jordan, tried to cancel him, and everybody was just like, no, we're not doing that. Just stop it.
So Jordan did this by reporting Alan to NASM. NASM is the National Association of Sports Medicine, which is a personal trainer certification program. Every trainer who works at a gym needs one, or you go to college and you get educated that way. But most people,
yeah, that was it. That's dumb. In more ways, that is so dumb. For you to get up in your feelings so bad to where, because you go to Alan Roberts to tell he is no nonsense because he actually cares. So the fact that you tried to come after this man's livelihood, and try to shut him down, you're just pathetic. Talk about Jordan Underwood. That's just pathetic. It's sad. Just because if you really was comfortable in yourself, you wouldn't be doing all that.
Goes through like a 3 to 4 to 6 month process and gets a certification rather than a 4 to 5 year process. So Jordan tells their followers to report him to NASM, you know, the certification company that anyone can get. This
was hilarious. This, first of all, it shows such a lack of understanding about like how this shit works. But secondly, some other fat activists had already tried this. The fucking Samira chick. So I'd already gone over all this shit. Reality. I was NSAM certified because when I first transitioned from being full-time healthcare executive, I got certified so I could coach at a gym to make sure that while we were launching the coaching business with Crystal and myself, that we still had some sort of other income coming in. And I she's all of a sudden placed herself in like, this is not how people that do this should act. And she knows so little about it that she's contacting.
Think about it. I'm going to put the link. Hold on, let me go. Copy. Here's Alan's video. Where is it at? Okay, so here's Alan's video. Because I don't trust. Here's Alan's video. Really? So I'm going to do Michelle's video. McDaniel. Where'd it go? Here she is. Let me add her. And this is Michelle. So let's do Michelle's. Because we're going to do both. Oh my God. She's. Oh, okay, let's go. My head hurt. Okay, so let's do hers. Do this. Paste. Okay, let's watch this fuckery here. My game sucks.
Hello, and welcome back to the drama. Spooky edition, of course. Today's story is about Jordan Underwood, one of the more extreme fat activists on TikTok. They go by they, them, he, him pronouns, and we will respect the pronouns, but I will not respect the absolute bull poop when it comes to the fat activism they spout on TikTok. Now, I wasn't too familiar with Jordan. I don't watch much fat activism videos, but my interest was piqued when I saw an internet brawl between Jordan and Alan Roberts. Yes, a fight! Oh, sorry, Slappy. He's down. Sorry, my boy. Let me break down the drama for you because I need you to understand how I came across his content, Jordan's, and how they know who I am.
I still can't go over that picture. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So Alan Roberts is a no-nonsense type trainer, and he would make a video on
Let's skip this.
and always force people to say what you want, think what you want, and or apologize or get them fired for their beliefs. But for the
True.
more people would report Alan to NASM, infiltrate his comments. I don't care about your beliefs on fatness, but it's not okay to talk about a stranger's body like that. I made it my business, and I will say whatever I want. What now? Yeah, she didn't respond. You can't judge someone's health based off their body. You may claim you can, but you can't. It's really damaging as a personal trainer, in quotes, is making videos judging someone. Well, then Alan made a full video on his YouTube titled King Size Cancellation Attempt. So while I was eating my popcorn, reading comments of this virtual war, I was like, I might as well just check out some of Jordan's content. I have seen a
Is that
few
sweat?
tiny little
Hold on. What is that? Is that sweat? What is this? Okay, whatever.
Jordan's content. I have seen a few tiny little clips, but like I said, I don't watch much. I usually wait for people to send me things because people who make their whole identity about being obese is a little weird, and it's gotten a little old for me. And I saw that Jordan's identity was lump legs. But
Lumpy
after this
legs?
battle and the multiple comments I saw that Jordan left on Alan's profile, my interest was piqued. I wanted to see what they were saying on their profile. Maybe this is a very interesting individual. And so I clicked, only to find out that I was prematurely blocked. Oh my, I have never talked to, shared, responded, or laughed in the comment section about this individual.
Yeah.
I didn't put not one comment on Alan Roberts' page. I just observed. Jordan really wasn't interesting enough for me. Honestly, if someone said his name, I would have said, who? But apparently Mr. Jordan Woods knew exactly who I was, found me to be somewhat of a threat on TikTok to prematurely block me with no interaction. And that's fine. Maybe they found my content to be triggering. But when you do that, now I get curious. Now I ponder. Now I'm interested.
Mhm.
What did Jordan not want little old me to see? And it's driving me absolutely mad. I need to know. And I know you do too. Now,
Your
before we
makeup is
hit their
amazing.
TikTok,
Oh,
let
crap.
me give you some background that I found thanks to many people on YouTube who have covered Jordan. Apparently, Jordan is a very popular one to talk about. And I
Mhm.
came across someone named Sam at Every Size who happens to be in my weight loss support group. And I had no idea when I came across her videos that she had a YouTube. And while I was watching her, I said, this chick looks familiar. And she was. So I linked her below if you're interested. She breaks down all of Jordan Woods' videos bit by bit. She doesn't leave anything out. But I'm going to give you a quick Cliff Notes version of everything so we can dip into his TikTok.
Okay, yeah.
Jordan is a fat activist that doesn't try to lose weight. From what I've gathered from Sam's videos, he's very anti-weight loss and doesn't think he needs to do it at all. Jordan doesn't like to get weighed at doctor's office, etc., etc.
What
Very
is
similar
it?
to many
Yeah.
other people that we've talked to on my channel when it comes to fat acceptance. They accept the fat, they think it's great. Well, like I said, Jordan's nickname
That's just ugly on anybody. Like, no cap. No, I don't like that.
is lump legs, and this is because of the lymphedema or lipodemia. I guess they have both. According to Jordan, the reason why they are so big is because purely of these medical conditions, not for what they eat, because of the medical condition.
Well, in my specific case, I have a genetic connective tissue disorder called lipedema that I first displayed symptoms of when I was going through puberty at about 13.
Earlier this
Didn't
year,
go to the
Jordan
doctor.
would go on a doctor journey to figure out what is going on with their legs. Why are they so big? Why are they so lumpy? And after doctor visit after doctor visit, each time they would say, you're fat, go on a diet.
And though I brought up the specific diagnosis that I ended up getting several times over the course of those 2 years, not a single doctor that I saw was able to diagnose me.
Well, Jordan would say, absolutely not. There's something else that has to be wrong.
Weight loss,
Basically, they didn't tell you what you wanted to hear. That's it.
most of the time, is not the solution. And in that time, their conditions could worsen.
Well,
Depending, yes, it could help, but depending on how bad your lymphedema is, weight loss is necessary. Ask me how I know.
after Jordan would put on about 40 pounds in only 1 month at a
Oh
doctor's
my
appointment, when
gosh.
he finally
40 pounds in a month?
allowed them to actually weigh him. The doctor would find it very suspicious. 40 pounds in 1
Yeah.
month, that's a lot. And they decided to look deeper into it and actually listen to Jordan. And eventually they found that they did, in fact, have lymphedema or lymphedema. I'm a little confused now because in that previous note that we saw from Jordan, they have both. Now, what I found very interesting while watching Sam's video, Sam pointed out that yes, it's very annoying that doctors will just say, you're fat, lose weight. But if Jordan allowed the doctor to continuously weigh them at each doctor appointment, they would see that that scale was going up quite rapidly.
Mhm.
And with lipidemia and lymphedema, you want to get on it rather quickly than waiting for it to get, well, where it is with Jordan.
Right.
After the diagnosis, the doctor suggested that he goes on the keto diet. And Jordan throws an absolute fit, cries in his car because diets are against everything he believes in.
I don't want to do keto. It's so gross. It fucking sucks. I'm being blamed for my body when the answer
Yes. Yes, you are. You're eating too freaking much. Where is my... Okay. Yeah, you're eating too much, which causes lymphedema. The doctor is telling you that weight loss could help. Probably, I say around 80 to 85% could help. He puts you on a keto diet. You're sitting in your car crying. I'm just in shock.
is a diet program that is used by people who just want to lose weight, you know? Because that's ultimately not my goal. And so I also feel like trash that I'm now being like lumped in with a group of people who have beliefs that are so antithetical to mine. It's just hard.
But he's gonna do it. He's gonna do everything the doctor said. Well, down the road, he wasn't doing everything the doctor said, from the diet to wrapping the legs.
They refer me to get compression socks and a leg pump, and they say, you know, do these and come back in 6 months.
Right.
Not covered by insurance because they're custom, because I am too large. So no compression socks for me. And I do the leg pumps, but the leg pumps you have to do for 2 hours every day. And as someone who works, that isn't really possible.
Eventually, Jordan's family checks them into something called Fat Camp, or that's what Jordan
Right.
called it on their Instagram, which they would start documenting on a new series on Jordan's channel called Lump Legs. But they got so much backlash because of all the excuses, hypocritical rants, and people just saying, boy, you're not doing the diet. You can't even do the leg wrapping. So in fact, you ain't actually doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
And if you really wanted to solve this issue that you rant about every single day, then you would. Well, that would irritate them, and they would swipe everything, put all the videos on private for this constant bullying. I'm not sure if they called it bullying, but that's usually the rhetoric that they use.
Okay.
So now that I caught you up in all of that, you can get more details from Sam's channel. Let's
Yay.
dive into
Okay.
this TikTok.
Okay.
The TikTok of Jordan Underwood. The TikTok. Are completely two different things.
What?
I am 100% positive that none of you actually
No,
know
it
what
is
a
not.
fupa is.
A foot girl, no, it is not. A fupa is and fat is the same freaking thing. All it is just a fat underbelly. That's it. There's no difference in between. No.
I do. It's
Yeah.
right there. Right? The lowest part of
Right.
the stomach.
This is not a fupa. This is a stomach.
It's the same thing.
FUPA is an acronym, and that's why you capitalized all the letters. It stands for fat upper area or fat upper pubic area, as circled below. It's not this. It's this.
I was right. So slap my ass and call me a fat acceptance warrior because I know my stuff. Also, wasn't the commenter also correct? Why is this a video? He has a fupa. I know. I've seen his body in action.
I think my favorite part of being fat is that we're like durable as fuck.
All right.
Like I heard this story once about this
Durable?
fat guy who got hit by a car,
Right?
and he like flew
Yeah.
and it's across the street,
Shit, that fat person got hit hard.
and he like didn't even break a bone.
What? I doubt that.
That's amazing.
Is it
No.
though? Are you saying be fat so if you get hit by a car, your fat body goes flying across the intersection and you won't
Die?
break a bone? Maybe.
Really?
Okay, so let's just add that one positive thing
Okay.
to the positives of being morbidly obese versus the absolute long list of negative ones. One of those being when morbidly obese people fall or do get hit by a car and fly across the intersection. Many will break a bone, and usually when they do, then they're on bed rest even more, rapidly gain weight because they have food problems,
Right.
increases their depression, and they die. But yeah, way to look at the positives, Jordan.
I hate when people say that wheelchairs are only for people who need them.
Yes.
Now this is what I can get behind. When my grandma was dying and we had to wheel her old ass around, you know what I was saying? That wheelchair should be for my able-bodied ass too. When I'm at Disneyland, I too, Jordan, get absolutely pissed off when I see people in wheelchairs. Yes, I don't need them, but sometimes a bitch gets tired.
Because when they say that, what they mean is wheelchair users are for people who are paralyzed.
No, they just said that wheelchairs are for people who need them. Amputated legs. I
Right.
worked in or volunteered when I was super young, like middle school, I think, in a special needs classroom for very young children, like elementary school children, and a couple of the kids needed a wheelchair because they can't
Right.
walk. Pregnant women that have given birth. I just don't think of that one singular person, Jordan. And I don't think that's what they mean. It seems like you are really overly thinking into this and you're upset over something just very minuscule.
But not everyone who is a wheelchair user, who uses a wheelchair, who needs a wheelchair, is paralyzed.
This is good stuff. This should be an absolute course, like in a college, because I didn't know every person in a wheelchair isn't paralyzed. I'm learning a lot. What about you guys?
Because if you're gonna do away with wheelchairs for anyone who has the physical ability to stand for like a couple seconds,
So now we're trying to get rid of wheelchairs. She knows we're not trying to get rid of them, right? I don't know anyone who's saying that wheelchairs should not exist.
I think we should do away with strollers.
What?
No, we're gonna give Jordan the stage. Okay, we're gonna give him the stage. 'Cause I need him to explain. I need him to explain that one. It's a little wackadoodle. I want to see where this analogy goes before I share my own opinions.
Because toddlers can stand.
What?
They can walk pretty far actually.
So we need a wheelchair?
If you hold their hand, they can get around fine. You know why we use strollers? Because we do need them.
That can't be
No.
the mic drop
I
moment.
never-
Okay, play the rest out.
We need them. You cannot tell me that we do not need strollers. And we use strollers for kids who are pretty big, right? 4, 5, 6 years old. You're using a stroller because kids get tired. Their muscles are underdeveloped, just haven't gotten the chance to grow yet.
All right, so I'm
Okay.
gonna ask because I don't know.
Okay.
I have no clue. Do you identify as a child or a baby or 4 years? I saw that TLC special. I'm not being rude. There's people out here that really identify as babies and like to be carried as such.
Right.
So if you are not, why are you comparing yourself, Jordan, to a child in this
Yeah.
imaginary fight that you're having with this imaginary person? Who's saying that you don't need a wheelchair or a motorized scooter? Personally, if I saw Jordan, let's just think of the random place, Disney, in a scooter or even a wheelchair at the same time, okay, I would think, yep, looks about right. I'm not part of this crowd who thinks that someone Jordan's size can walk as much and as fast as I do at Disneyland or any other average sized person. If I saw Jordan in a wheelchair at Disneyland while I was in line getting my $8 Rice Krispie treat, I wouldn't say, no, get the lump legs up and walk 20,000 steps. I would think
No.
someone their size would be in pain if they walked that much at Disneyland.
Right.
And I would think even if they did walk, they would probably need quite a bit of breaks. And that's why
And to be honest, if they're not in a wheelchair, it's none of your business. Stop.
wheelchair's there. I'm trying to understand who's saying, Jordan, yep, you look like you can walk a lot. Like, is that what you get from this? You see the epitome of someone that can walk around at Disneyland all day and then cross on over in the evening to Disney California Adventure, because that's like another 15,000 steps. That's what you see? Or do you see this person in a wheelchair or a motorized scooter there or in Walmart? I'm just curious as to why this video even came up. Who's telling you not to sit your ass down in a wheelchair? Because if we went to Disneyland together, I'd probably ask her, do you got a motorized scooter? Because I do a lot of walking.
And you know what? Some adults need strollers too.
There's the mic drop. He schooled us. He did it. That was boom. Anyway, that video was not taken well at all. And he noticed that it wasn't taken well because they responded about the comments.
And that post comment section proved my point.
Bro, you made an unrelated analogy with kids in strollers, dude. Yeah, you tried to relate your almost 30-year-old ass to a 6-year-old. It was weird. Am I disabled because I have a drinking problem? Go back to the ocean. Come on. That was, oh, never mind. He loves to be in the ocean. So something I noticed about this group, and we've talked about this a lot before, and I know that Jordan has a medical condition and whatnot, but a lot of them say fat is genetic. We are fat because our whole family's fat and it just runs in our family. Well, Jordan had their mom on their TikTok, and I have to point out, Jordan's mom is tiny.
J. Crew sweater, fan pack from Amazon, I think. J. Crew jeans, and some cool golden goose.
And this isn't the first time I've seen fat acceptance warriors show their family, and their whole family is tiny. It just cracks me up a little bit to see their mom, and I was expecting someone to be super obese, because a lot of these people in this community loves to push that fat is just genetics. So you have lipidemia in all your body, including your face, or is that just regular fat? So Jordan actually responded very, very nicely and actually informative, informative in fat acceptance language.
I'm pretty sure this was asked in good faith, so I am going.
So he starts to explain that everyone has fat on their face, of course, and they start giving that old fat acceptance explanation that genetics is why I'm like this. Some people have, genetically more fat on their face and others don't. But I find it odd that Jordan is saying, well, this is kind of just how my face is. It's regular fat, but this is just kind of how it is, while looking at her whole body. And the fact that he said that, oh, it's just regular fat,
like, has very little to do with your overall body size.
Okay, I'm done. Okay, so what's regular fat? Okay. So that doesn't make any sense. Regular fat? But anyway. Okay, that's pretty much it for me. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. That's enough for me. I will see you guys tomorrow, like normal, during the week. Stay safe. Be careful. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye-bye.